Guys, tonight we're going to talk about prospecting. What is prospecting? The best ways to prospect. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to do it. We have a little training material in here. This is not mine. I recreate a little of these things, but I use it from somebody that I've been studying for a while. You guys also can do it. You can search online. You can do many things they can do online. But we're going to talk today about the 4 most effective scripts on real estate. All right. So basically, I'm going to show you the 4 of them. I'm going to train you how to use the easiest one, and then you go from there. All right, guys. So just listed script, probably the easiest one. That's the one we're going to focus a little bit tonight. Okay, guys. We also have just sold. I will gonna mention a few things about it, but that's not our main priority tonight. All right, guys. So we also have expire script, very important one, very effective one. That's not what we're gonna focus a lot tonight, but also it's here. It's gonna be on this package. I will gonna get to you guys. And finally, we have FSBOs. Who knows who's FSBOs? Who can tell me what a FSBO is? Can you tell me what a FSBO is? FSBO. Oh, let me see. No. Probably not. Probably yes. It's easy. For sale by owners. All right, guys. So FSBOs means for sale by owners. So it's a nice script, good script in here. Now, what do you guys have to do with these scripts? Not go to somebody's home or met somebody on the street that says, "Hi, this is Pedro with New Direction Realty, and I'm calling about the." Huh? Oh, sorry, wrong address. No, you guys don't have to decorate this. You're going to have to memorize this. You guys need to understand it and make these yours. All right. So at the end on this same, of course, this is I don't gonna training about this because this is something that you guys should know, and these ones you should know by heart. Powerful closing for prospecting. That's actually in here. That's nothing to do with the 4 ways. The other one, 4 ways, is the 5th. If you could get what you wanted for this home now, would you put your home on the market with me today? Strong phrase. If you could get. So when you use this phrase, if you are in front of somebody that may have thinking about selling their house, I don't know, the market. So look at this. If you could get what you wanted for this home now, would you put your home on the market today? If you could get what you want for this home now, we will put it on the market today. Guys, very important. You need to know these by heart. You need to boom. In a conversation, you come out these, right? So, another thing, last one. If you had a proven plan for getting your home sold for top dollar, would you use it? Would you use it? If you have that top, most likely they're going to say yes. If they say yes, perfect, let's get together. And I will show you that plan. You have to be confident. You have the perfect plan for selling a house. So, if you feel absolutely confident that you could sell your home now, will you sell it? Right? Do you feel if I can get you the amount of money that you want for your house, do you sell it now? If you feel confident that you sell your house like these, you sell it now. So it's points that you need to get by heart, understand it, and get ready. Every time that you find something, you find somebody that's interesting, you need to be ready. So this is very important. Most of you, and I know that, most of you, some of you actually read it once, some of you actually just put it inside a folder. Most of you just leave it stacked in the office when it's a live training. So on a live trainings, I usually end these, and by the end of the night, if I have 10 people in the room, I give it to 10 people. What happened after everybody leave? I go around and I find 4 or 5 around. So 40 or 50% of the people will take this on. From those 4 or 50, I cannot say because I'm at home, but I bet that 1 or 2 will read these. All right, guys. So tonight we're here to talk about prospecting, right? Prospecting. All right. So when I talk about prospecting, I'm going to focus a lot on this one that I mentioned to you, which is just listing. And why just listing? It's the very easy. So it's the easiest part if you, sorry, if you have a fear of talking to people, if you're scared of let people know what you're doing, ask for something, ask for a favor, ask if they want to sell a house, this is the nicest one because you're going to inform them. How you inform them? Easy. I'll just get listed on a block and you're going to knock to their door and just tell them, your neighbor just put their house for sale. Right? So look at this. Let's say that you'll find a house for sale and you go on MLS because if you don't have the MLS yet, you're going to have it soon. You go to the MLS. It could be Garden State MLS. It could be NJ MLS, New Jersey MLS. It could be Central Jersey MLS. Whatever MLS you have, they have what they call ad sheets. Okay, you go to the ad sheets and you see what you come on a market today. So what happened? Most of the agents, they put the house on a market and they take care about walking on the blocks a few days later. So you need to step up. What happened? So let's say that I call these a 5 house rule. Why 5 house rule? I say this is scary people proof. That's the shame. I don't know how to say that word. Somebody that don't like to talk to others. Proof. All right. So 5 houses rule. What that mean? Easy. So let's say that we have a Main Street in here and whatever street in here, right? So let's say the house on here will go for sale. So if you saw this house on the market for sale today, what this 5 houses rule means to you? Easy. You're the kind of person that you're scared to go and ask people for business. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't ask nobody for business. Inform people what's going on around them, right? So maybe this neighbor in here and this in here, because the sign maybe is not there yet. And if it is, no problem. But if the sign is not there yet, even better. So let's say this person in here and this one here don't have no clue that house is for sale. So what are you going to do? You're going to knock at their door and you're going to tell them that their neighbor just put the house for sale. So you're going to knock at the door and you're going to say, hey, excuse me, how's everything with you? My name is Pedro. I'm from New Russian Realty. And I don't know if you know or not, but your neighbor just put the house for sale. And you wait a few seconds. Oh, I know that. Oh, I don't know that. Oh, I'm not interested. Many things. So you have to see how the conversation go. But most of them are going to say, oh, I know that, or I didn't know about it. So what are you going to tell them after that? Easy. You're going to inform them that the house is for sale. Now what? Listen, I'm here today because you may know somebody that want to move next to you, that would like to move next to you, that you would like to have next to you. So if for any reason, if for any chance, you know somebody that you can pass my information, and I will be more glad than show him the house. I do really appreciate. You give him the card, you walk away. You leave it like that. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to meet you. Any questions? If you know anybody, please pass out my information. Great. One house knock. Now you go to the next one, and you have the same conversation. Just inform them. Just ask them if they want to change their neighborhood. If they want to have a different neighbor next to them, if they want to have a family member next to them, right? Sorry. So, but I talk about 5, and I just mentioned 2 in here, right? What else? Across the street, what do you have? You have one right across the street, and you have 2 more next to it. So what do we do? Exactly the same, right? But when I say 5 house rule, meaning that you lazy. My God, Pedro tell me to go do it 5. I'm gonna do 5. Hopefully nobody's home, and I walk away. I knock at 5 doors. Listen, guys, we are in business. We are here to make business. So when I say 5 house rule, you can interpret there as knock 5 houses and run, or talk to 5 people. So this guy actually is not home. You have a house right here, or even better, you have a house behind. You have one area that you can talk. So you can talk actually all block around. Nothing stop you to do just 5, but that's on you. So if you Pedro tell me to knock 5, I'm just gonna knock 5, and I'm gonna be like these next to the door, knock it. I think they can hear. Oh, they can hear for sure. Yeah, they can hear. Oh, nobody's here. And you walk away. And when you walk away, somebody opened the door, and you're not there anymore. All right, guys? So it's not like that. Be confident. Go for it. And very easy. Very easy. Just list it. That's the easiest one you can be. All right? So I don't know if you know or not, but your next door neighbor just put the house for sale. Now, pay attention to this. You need to know a little bit about the house, because they're going to ask you. Sorry. They're going to ask you, oh yeah? For how much? You need to be able to tell them at least for how much. Oh, you just put it for $450. And if they ask you that, they are curious about how much that house, the value of that house for sure. So they're going to keep talking, and you're just going to keep feeding them information enough to create the interest on their part. So they're going to ask you, oh, by the way, you think that house, that's the value of the house? And you have to tell them. You have to be ready to tell them, listen, on today's market, yes, I'm pretty sure that's the value of the house right now. Oh, some of them are going to ask, you think my house can appraise or can value the same value? You got to look. You got to know more or less how many rooms have the other house has, because it's on a listing. It's listed, so you know how many rooms they have. So you say, listen, that house has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a basement, finished basement. I don't know about yours. Yours is more or less like that one. And they're going to say, oh no, mine's much better. I just finished my kitchen the other day. I just put everything up new. Everything is new. Everything is great. Great. So I can tell you something. If like that you just described to me, your house is very similar to that one, and a number of bedrooms and all of that. It's just updated. So if that one is $450, you're maybe pretty sure that you can value a little more. But for make sure that, we need to evaluate your house. I need to see your house, and I can give you a better price. And by the way, I can get you a comparable market analysis. Guess what? For free. That's something that we're interested on. You say for free? Oh yeah, I am. For free, of course. So okay, let's do this. Today is Monday. I can't today. I'm just running all over the place. I can't. I have something to do. But how Wednesday looks to you? Wednesday, Friday, what's the best day for you? And they're going to get to you. Wednesday, Friday, whatever. So you say Friday is better. Okay, right now at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Is this time better, or 6 o'clock is better for you? So Friday at 4 or Friday at 6, which one works better for you? They're going to tell you. All right, perfect. So what I'm going to do, and for the ones you experience already, no problem. For the ones we are very new on these, you always can tell. Listen, I will be here Friday at 6 with my trainer, with my broker, with somebody that you know. So just put the trainer, put the broker. So please just keep the appointment. We come, we will see your house, and we will run a market analysis for you. Is that sounds good? Perfect. So before I'm leaving, just make sure Friday at 6 we're going to be here. Oh, and by the way, do not forget, because you scheduled an appointment, to get their phone number. You already give them the card, but you need to get their phone number, okay? So here's my phone number. If you don't mind to give me yours, just in case that's something that we need to change something, so we can contact each other. Is that fair, right? So perfect. Great. That's somebody that asks information about the house. All right, guys. So this is just listed. The easiest one that can be. You go there, you inform people. The next one, and I told you that I'm not going to talk much about them today, but just a little bit. Just sold. Just sold is you can do pretty much the same. You just need to collect a lot more information before you go there, because they're going to ask you for how much was sold, how long was stay on the market. Because now it's a completely different kind of information. So you need to know exactly what happened. Oh, that house was on the market for 3 months because it was a sewer problem, because of this, because of that. They're going to ask you. They saw people around. So on a just sold, perfect. Just sold for $500,000. Do you know anybody around the neighborhood that may be like that number and like to sell their house? Again, not them. Do not ask them. You're still going to the next door neighbor. Do you know that your neighbor just closed the house for $500,000? Wow. You didn't know that. You know they have sold the house, but you didn't know the price. Okay, perfect. So do you know on a neighborhood that anybody that could sell that house for the same price that maybe be interested on it? If you know, please, here's my information, and pass it to him. I do appreciate it. All right? So just sold, very much the basics are the same. You just need to adapt. Expire scripts. Expire, they are a little different. Because expire, now what? Now, we have a house in here that was on the market for sale, right? Most likely for 6 months to 1 year, all right? So this house was on the market for 6 months or a year, and what happened? Expired. So if you're gonna chase expireds and knock at their doors, you actually need to you go there with a proposal. You're not going there to inform them that the house expired. Unless, it's always an unless. But in most cases, you go there and what are you going to say? You go to the tax records, the name of the owner, and you look for it. Oh, I'm here for Mr. Anderson. Is he home? Oh, it's me. Oh, Mr. Anderson, how are you doing? My name is Pedro. I'm from New Direction Realty. And the reason I'm here today is because I knew that you tried to sell your house on a pass. So you need to know if it's a month ago that expired, if it's a week, if it's just expired. But let's say that expired some time ago. So I know you tried to sell your house not long ago. And the reason I'm here today is just to try and understand, because I'm searching around the block to see if I have clients around here, and I have searched around the block to see if some of your neighbors want to sell, and I apologize for it, but I like to know why you decide not to sell it anymore. Was something that wrong, that the right price wasn't come? What do you think was? And they're gonna explain or not, but most likely they're gonna say something. You're gonna tell, listen, are you still thinking to put a house back on the market? You say yes, no. If they say yes, you go. And by the way, just let me ask you another thing. Are you thinking on selling with the same realtor, or are you looking to give opportunity to somebody else? Oh, the same realtor. Okay, no problem. So if you're going to do the same realtor, I wish you good luck, and I have no problem with them. Here's my card, just in case that your house didn't sell the next six months, and you want to give a try to somebody else. I do appreciate. All right. So thank you. Good luck. I really wish you that you can sell the house for the next time. But if you change ideas, if you want to listen to somebody else, if you can give me an opportunity, I would really appreciate it. Or they say, no, you know what? That guy, he never came here. He never told me nothing. He didn't open house. He told me that he will be here every week. He never did. sir, I understand your pain. I do understand. And you don't know me, but I can promise that I'm not that person. So if you like, I will appreciate that if you can give me opportunity. So you just go one way or another. If you say that you're going to use the other person, perfect. Perfect. Here's my information. So your house didn't sell the last 6 months. So if you want to use the same person, that's okay. Great. Wish you good luck. But if you don't sell in the next 6 months, if you wish to give me a call, I do appreciate it. So you're going to tell him what? Man, that guy just did a bad job for you not selling your house on this market on the last 6 months, and you're going to give him an opportunity again. Why? You should give it to me. Okay, so this one you're going to straight to the point. Feasibles or for sale by owner? Feasibles for sale by owner is a little different. Is not. Actually, you have some people that get very good on it. Is some people that don't. It's different. Different opinions. I don't going to talk too much about this one right now. I will find somebody to come and train you guys on that a little bit better than myself, because I think for sale by owners, most of them, they are people that greedy. They don't understand that the power of a realtor can bring to the table. They just think about the money that they have to pay to the agent. So they don't understand that if their houses are actually on the market, they sell much faster. They don't understand that we do the legwork for them. But that's okay. That's okay. If that's their wish, again, I wish them good luck. Some of them actually on the past, they use realtors, and they have so bad experience that now they try to do by themselves. Again, not impossible, just something that not my field. All right, guys. So, but yes, the script is here. Actually, this one is on a phone call, so you can call, because feasibles what? If you pass on a street and you see a for sale by owner, what's the first thing you're going to see there? Anyone? I bet you already know what I'm talking about. The phone number. The owner's phone number is there because he's trying to sell the house, so you have to put that phone number there. So you can grab that phone number and call him. He gives you the authorization for you to call him. He puts that phone number on his yard, on his front yard. Say, call me. I'm selling my house. Call me. So call him. Call them. Okay, guys? So today that's pretty much what it is. So just very, very quick. And again, on one that I think that you guys should and gets your feet on the road easiest is the just listed. So again, you go to the MLS, you find the house that just listed yesterday or even this morning. If you go in the morning, let's say a Saturday morning, today was a Saturday morning, it was raining. I don't know when you guys gonna listen to these, but it was raining this morning. Afternoon was beautiful, was a beautiful afternoon. But if you went to go to MLS in the morning and you see 2 or 3 houses just listed on your area, perfect. What are you going to do? Take the address, read a little bit about the house, and afternoon coming was a great afternoon, and you're going to knock at this guy door on this one, this one, this one. And if you still have time, go around the block, say the same thing. Hey, how you doing, sir? My name is Pedro. I'm from New Direction Realty, and the reason I'm here today is just to inform you, because I really don't know if you know or not, that your neighbor, if you are here, it's just your neighbor. But if you are here, you have to be able to say that your neighbor, or backdoor neighbor, or your neighbor on the main street, let's say that's the 51 Main Street, your neighbor off the 51 Main Street just puts the house for sale. And the reason I'm here is not only for tell you that, but is maybe you know somebody that you like to see next to you. Somebody that a family member, a friend that you like to have next to you. And if that's the case, please, here's my information. Feel free to pass my information around, and I will appreciate that. All right, have a good one. Nice to meet you, and goodbye. And you just walk away. Just walk away. Don't try to sell anything. Don't try anything. You have to go as the conversation goes. If they ask you for how much, you go for how much. If they ask you that house, if that house can value the same, you go for it, and you just keep going. All right, guys. So good luck. Hopefully, this was informative. Hopefully, you guys understand it. Please, please, and please again. Tell me what you like it. Tell me you don't like it. Give me ideas. Next time I'll be with a different one. Okay, guys? So, have a good one. Good luck.